Yes. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Yes. Yes. Yo, who's playing the new FIFA? Iceman, baby. What's everyone's prediction? Fuck am I doing? You were in Gideon's video. You said this before. I don't think I was. In fact, I know I wasn't. Reyes is winning, no debate. Nah. Unfortunately, it's not happening. Unfortunately, it just is not gonna happen. Ugh. Yeah, did you see one of the Tafa brothers? Like it actually, he pulled out because he couldn't make weight. Did you have me to your game? No. For what main event? I've got Ankalaev and I've got Aspinall. Yo, I said I probably would add your name into the game. It's crazy that this is on like 3 in the morning again, this card. Like surely Australia would benefit of having it at the same time as like when they do the China events. It's crazy. I don't understand why they're doing that. I think they should just stop going to Australia if they're not going to like put effort into actually working around their time frame and actually putting on decent cards. I understand they get title fights. They got Adesanya DDP big fight. They got Adesanya Strickland 2 big fight. But the rest of the cards ass. You know what I mean? What time does it start in the United States? Right, so say it's on at 3, you get 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, I think the main card starts. No, McGregor stops him. Come on, I'm not picking Chandler to beat McGregor. What the fuck type of question's that? I understand why they cater to the Americans, but if you're taking the time to go all the way to Australia, you may as well have it at their time. Or don't go. Gamrot's fighting in October, my boy, not November. But yeah, I think Gamrot's going to win. I don't think Chandler would purposely lose to McGregor. It's like the biggest moment of his career. Yo, is anybody playing the new FIFA or Iceman, baby, one you freezer, freezer. I think there's more of a chance of Neil Magny winning than Dominic Reyes, I'm going to be honest. Ilya would knock out Islam. Yeah, it's crazy. The ticket prices are nuts. Like, and it's, to try and charge that price but not cater to that audience as well is the most smooth brain thing I think I've ever seen. To be honest. Nah, they're gonna support Ulberg. Because like Adesanya is gonna be there and all that shit. They're definitely supporting him. Yeah, I mean, we went to that last UFC Fight Night London, and I think it was like 300 quid each for our tickets, and we actually had good seats, to be fair. But it was dearer to go to that fight night than it was to go to the Leon Edwards Usman trilogy, and that card was so much better. I've got Ulberg by KO, mate. Yeah, Paul Hughes, Usman or Magomedov next week as well. Yeah, Ulberg did get lucky against Jan. I didn't even know Cage Warriors was on right now, to be honest. My favorite UFC card, um, this year 314. Have you got a fight lined up? No, man. One John Jones. Nolan will beat Campbell. Yo, don't start calling me fucking Davy Grant. Uh, what was I've got CTE. That was Volkanovski Lopez. Paul Hughes wins decision. None is going to be McGregor Chandler as the White House main event, in my opinion. What was 317? Was TDP Hamza? How you doing, my Jamaican brother? Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Thanks. Oh, I had to pour it. 319 was DDP Hamza. Taporia Charles. Yeah, that card actually was pretty good. Disappointing though for International Fight Week. I know everyone's gonna say the McGregor Chandler main event is dead, but people won't be saying that when you've got like the McGregor press conference and the McGregor Fight Week. Everyone's gonna be sucking it. Pause. 311 was good. Yeah, I think Connor will show up. Yeah, like well, to me anyway, it's not the most like groundbreaking fight, but for a lot of the casual viewing audience, McGregor's back fighting at the White House, that shit's gonna oh shit, I'm gonna explode. Next for Holloway, maybe Dan Hooker. I always thought it was gonna be Oliveira, and it might be Oliveira if he beats Gamrot, but I don't think he's beating Gamrot. Ulberg is not chinning Reyes, buddy. Yo, he is. Yeah, Jake Paul McGregor on Netflix would be crazy. No, I don't think so. I mean, it was rumored for UFC Qatar, but nothing's been confirmed yet. Yo, bro, stop asking me about that Benyal Dariush question. I know what you're trying to do. I'm not Michael Bisping. Nah, there will still be a lot of hype for McGregor. Max versus Paddy. Yo, that fight would be awesome. Ulberg only knows how to throw a calf kick and a jab. Ulberg's better on the back foot, and he's happy enough to win a tippy tappy decision. Reyes will then be the aggressor and get caught with a shot. Ulberg smokes him. Yeah, no, that's all right. Rage bait. Ignore that voice break. Yo, don't start the barber stuff because everyone was in here saying how it was the best trim they've ever seen and all this shit. So don't start. Don't let's stop pretending. When are you going live? Yo, I'm already live. Yeah, Ulberg's last fight was. Yeah, Reyes on the back, like that's where he's at his best on the back foot, looking to land that big shot. But Ulberg isn't going to be the aggressor. I would like to see Reyes win, but I think Ulberg chins him. Didn't hear you there. Yo, were you deaf? Yeah, but nobody will care about what Chandler's record is because it's McGregor. Iceman, baby, why won't you just freeze the world? Freeze the world. I don't know when the main course was like 3 a.m. UK time. Yeah, Muhammad Usman's overrated. Are you a top or bottom? Yo, why does this guy Luke Duffy ask the gayest questions every time I'm live? Yeah, I think Goldberg stops him. Great hat for the winter. Yeah, it is pretty good. That's where I am from. Yeah, McGregor TKOs him. When are you going live again? Yo, I'm not gonna listen to this fucking shit again. I'm already live. You're on the live. You asked me. You commented on a YouTube short. I told you I'm going live today. Guess what, Matthew? I'm live right now. You're in the chat. When's my next live? Probably tomorrow. Are you Indian? Do I look Indian? Do I smell Indian? Next question. When are you ending the live? Yo, I'm ignoring that. Yeah, McGregor will just catch him. Although it depends if McGregor's like that stiff boxing style, Chandler might be able to hit him. Jewish Jandaroba. I'm not either of those things, pal. But thanks very much for suggesting that that can maybe be a new comic book character, but that's not me. Luke Black, who's that? Oh yeah. Look, I actually remember that guy Luke Black. He was the one that was commenting like racist stuff, sending me a load of racist shit actually. Maybe someone needs to look into him. If Alex loses, it's curtains. Not once, mate. Not once. I don't even get what that means. Rusty old sheriff's badge. What the fuck does that even mean? Islamic Ngannou? Absolutely fucking not. Yo, bro, I seen you in work like 2 days ago. Yeah. Oh, I'd seen someone else actually that I was speaking to last week in work. Good to see you're promoting women MMA fights. Don't see that a lot. Yo, I don't. When have I promoted a women's MMA fight? Chandler's been a lot more active though. Your haircut is so bad you're wearing a hat, man. Yeah, I'd take the hat off. No big deal. I just like to keep warm. Yo, I'm not Gamrot. Let's stop saying that. Heavyweight division is dead. Where did you see me if I was just chilling? Yeah, McGregor wins that fight easy though. Iceman, baby, why don't you just freeze the world? Freeze the world. Yo, I'm not even getting into it. Does light reflect of your bald spot? Yo, I'm not bald. You know I'm not bald. Let's stop that now, yeah? Look, right beside the Argos section. You should have said hello. Opinions on Luke Duffy? Who's that? Oh, fuck. I absolutely just cooked him there so bad. You're the evil Alfredo MMA. What have I said or done that's evil? Multiple. Yeah, I seen him on the Contender Series. Do you think Pereira has a chance? Yeah, but I don't think he wins. Ah, I've hit a nerve. Wee Lucas is bringing up the gay stuff again. Come on, Lucas. Come on, behave. Good boy. Reyes gets KO'd. The boyfriend stuff's old news. You need to get something better than that. Argentina's better than who? Boy. Sorry, Unc. That's alright. You don't need to apologise. It's all good. Imavov. I think the first fight was fairly close. The rematch could go either way. Yeah, the first fight was close. Came down to one round, in my opinion. Yo, I'm not Davy Grant. If Ulberg chins Reyes, I will do my own live stream publicly apologising for the live comments. Okay. Who you got winning? Carlos Ulberg. I seen this guy in Asda and he beat me up and stole my phone. Stop the cap. Iceman. No, I think Ulberg beats him. Look at the trim. Jeez. Yeah, Jones probably will return. It came down to round 3, in my opinion. I think Ankalaev deserved to win. When are you starting camp for Aussie Diaz? Are we trying to say I'm a typical tier? You look like Anne Frank. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? Irishman, baby, why don't you? Oil up. Yo, let's stop that, yeah? You look like, yo, who's that? When's the next trim? In like 2 weeks, maybe? Yo, I only got my fucking haircut like what? 3 days ago? You look like Otis from WWE. Yo, let's not start calling me fat, yeah? Let's not do that. Where the fuck's that? Ha! Kiao. What's your thoughts on Holloway versus Orman as a title eliminator? Yeah, but I don't think they're going to do that. Did you come to the UK illegally? Obviously not. Why would I go to Liverpool for a haircut out of curiosity? Favorite plus size bald content creator? Like, I give up. I think Izzy will retire after he has one win. One more win. Yeah, that's a bit of a weird one. If Charles loses, I see him retire. I think so. Keep the hat on. I'm almost done. How's the game going? Yeah, it's going all right. It's going all right, mate. Bit slow recently, to be honest. I should hopefully have an update out maybe tomorrow when I stream Overwatch on TikTok. I would stream games again, maybe. Jump scared with that trim. Why? Because it's so good, or what? Is the future for the UFC in what sense? I'm Dwight. Do you remember? Of course, I remember, my boy. Lord, what? Who's the Lord? Up and coming fighter. An up and coming fighter. I actually done a prospects video not that long ago. Trying to think. I like Vinicius Oliveira. I don't know whether he's going to be um, champion or anything, but I like him. Can you shout out my boyfriend, please? Nope, I'm not your boyfriend. Let's stop with all the gay stuff, please. Thanks. Yeah, I think Gene Silva can still become champion. Are you Jewish? Nope. Yo, did anyone see? Be honest. Did Dominic Reyes look fat at the weigh-ins? Yes, no, maybe, yes. I got Ulberg by KO. Yeah, seen that Orlban and Hermanson being booked, maybe. What does that mean? Yeah, I think yeah, will be. Why are you obese? Yo, I'm not obese. Yeah, I actually hope so. Diego Lopez has a bit of aura, like Undertaker aura. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But you just call me fucking fat, so what are you on about? How much do you weigh? Like 68 kg maybe. Last time I weighed myself, 70 kg maybe. This card might end up being a stinker. Yo, this card is going to be a stinker. Yo, unfortunately, folks, I'm going to have to cut this live short because I'm turtle heading. And for those who don't know what that means, I'm about to shit my pants. So I'll be live tomorrow. Adios.